Today, I'll be taking you through a basic energy audit exercise. Now, so many families and homes are really paying a lot of money for NEPA bills, especially those in Band A. If you are using Band A electricity, I have a plan for you. So I'm using a typical example of a client that contacted us seeking to reduce their NEPA bills. Now, their NEPA bills was amounting to 1,656,000 every month. And as a result of an energy audit that we conducted for them, we were able to reduce that bill to 749,880 naira. So that is well over 70% reduction. So I'll tell you what we changed. Over here, we can see the items. Their major culprit in this office is air conditioners. So they had 27 units of air conditioners that were 15 pieces of it were 2 horsepower and 12 pieces of it. Feel free to come close as well to show what I'm showing on the board. 12 pieces of it were 1.5. Now, these air conditioners were energy monsters. They were not the energy saving types. So the first one, 2 horsepower one, was 1,500 watts. So we recommended a change to inverter air conditioners, which is now down to 900 watts from 1,500 watts. That reduced their total watt to 13,500, all the way from 22,000. Now, this is the energy, this was our recommendation. That's why the old watts are not there. Now, we reduced their use time from 8 hours to 6 hours. So we were able to bring down the total watt hour time of energy use to 81,000, all the way from 100 and I think 32,000. Same thing with the fan. We recommended energy saving fans. So that reduced from 150 watts to 90 watt, 10 units. So that became 900 from about 1,200. We recommended 2 hours instead of 6 hours. Now for the lights, we had 5, we reduced it from 15 watts to 5 watts, 100 units. So that reduced from 1,500 to 500 watts. We changed it to 5 hours from 8 hours. Next is the laptops. We couldn't really do anything on the laptops. We just left that out, but we reduced it though from 8 hours to 6 hours. The TVs, we just left that because they have to have that on. And the second set of ACs, which are 1.5 horsepower, 12 units. So we recommended inverter ACs that were 700 watts instead of 1,120 watts. So that reduced their energy in watts to 8,400 from around, I think it was 12,000 or so. We also reduced it to 6 hours from 8 hours. So we brought their total watt hour use to 149,500 watt hours from 329,000 watt hours before. So we helped this company save energy over by 50%. Now what happens is that this was the original energy that they use in watt hours. When we changed that to kilowatt hours by dividing by 1,000, we then got 349.5, but it's been reduced to 149.5 because we have been able to get that down here. So it was 149,500 divided by 1,000 to get a kilowatt hour value. We get 149.5 kilowatt hour. Now the Nigerian government charges Band A electricity 209 naira. So 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 209 naira. So when we now multiply this by 149.5 kilowatt hour, which is their daily energy spent, by the way, we are able to get 31,245 naira. So when we multiply that by 24 days in a week, in a month, because this is a company, okay, so they only work for 24 days in a month. So as a result of that, we were able to then get our total value, that's 1,245 naira times 24, 2,749,800. So this is a typical way to conduct an energy audit and help your company organization save money by paying an energy auditor to calculate your energy spent for you and recommend ways that you can reduce energy. So we help this company save from paying 1,650,000 naira in NEPA bills monthly. We help them now start paying 749,880 naira in a month. So I wanted to do this quick video because it's one of the things we taught our engineers yesterday, how they can also perform this service to customers. If you're watching me and you're an energy auditor, please start offering these services. Many people are using much electricity than they really need. There's just a few changes that they need to make, and they can watch their numbers reduce by performing drawing this table called a load analysis. Ciao.